So I just watched Inside Out 2, and this movie has demonstrated to me exactly why I love Pixar movies so much. Now, over the years, I feel personally that Pixar has given us some of the best family fun animated movies. And this one continues that trend. I loved Inside Out. I thought it had a lot of personality. It had a lot of relatability. All the emotions were funny, whether it be coming from Riley herself or her parents. And now we're back with Riley as a teenager. Now in teenage years, we're getting a lot more emotions. We're including envy. We're including Anwei, which is kind of an interesting character. Joey nicknamed her Wee Wee. We also have embarrassment and anxiety. Anxiety is the big one here. It's kind of like the showrunner, so to speak. And Riley is going through a lot of transformations. She's on the hockey team. She's made a lot of friends. But now it's time to go to high school. And she's trying out for the high school hockey team. So she's at the hockey camp where she's trying to impress the coach. She's trying to impress the high school players because she wants to make new friends. She wants to fit in. But she's kind of shunning away her old friends. So she's fighting that battle of still continuing to be a good friend to them, but trying to find a way to fit in with the new crowd. That's something I feel we can all relate to in a way, because either as an adult, we remember going through that ourselves, or maybe you're a teenager yourself and you're looking at this movie going, you know what, I feel the same way. So it's a very relatable movie. It's a very much a coming of age movie. And I think this is one that takes all of the fun and emotion that we had with the original and amplifies it. These are the years that Riley is really trying to find out who she is. She needs to discover the person that she's going to be. So she's trying to hold on to her past friends, her past emotions, her childhood, but at the same time evolving into a teenager and a young woman, which means finding a new sense of self. Now, what that could mean to anyone could be many different things. And these are all things that Riley's struggling with. And throughout this movie, all the emotions that are trying to help her through this journey, whether it be fear or anger or any of the new ones such as anxiety, they do it in a very fun, comical way. I love Anger personally. I think he's one of my favorite characters. He has his moments, but then anxiety comes in and she is just spastic. I mean, if you have anxiety, you know what it is. You know how anxiety can work and affect a person. So they depict this character, I feel, very accurately, very relatable. So I feel like it really ties you into Riley as a character and feel for her throughout this journey. 1 minute she's happy, 1 minute she's sad, 1 minute she's worried about what to do or who she needs to impress or how she needs to act, and there's just so much going on. So there are lessons to be learned here, but they do it in a fun way. This is a funny movie that at 1 minute will be taken seriously, and another minute you're just, you forget all about the seriousness and you're having fun laughing at something completely silly. It's a very well balanced movie. I feel like the movie progressed well. It had incredible character development. We have Riley, her parents, emotions, friends. I mean, granted, there's a lot going on, but when you put them all together in this incredible story, you're going to love this movie. I'm looking at it from a different perspective than my kids are. My kids watched it, they love it, they think it's fun and funny, all the characters doing goofy things. I look at it from a different perspective. Yes, I enjoy the goofiness and the characters, but then I'm seeing the emotional side of things of Riley, her parents, things that I see in the movie that I also see in my kids and things like that. This movie also does a great job of just kind of hinting at the fact that you need to just take a deep breath sometimes, relax, take in the moment, breathe through it all. Don't let stress and anxiety get to you. Things will happen as they will, and you just have to go with the flow. Don't try to be someone you're not. Don't try to impress someone to be somewhere you think you need to be. Be yourself. Just be in the moment. Relax, breathe, and have fun. There's times where you cannot control what happens. It's just how you deal with things. And I think that's also a strong message in this movie. You have to deal with what's given to you in the best way that you know how. If you saw Inside Out 2, let me know what your thoughts are down in the comments. Do me a favor, hit that like button for me, hit that subscribe button if you haven't already, and I'll see you at the concession stands.